Mesothelioma diagnosis brings crushing financial pressure. Treatment costs can run into hundreds of thousands of dollars, and on top of that, you're probably retired or unable to work because you're so sick. Travel to specialized treatment centers adds expenses, and insurance doesn't cover everything. It's overwhelming, but there are financial resources specifically available to mesothelioma patients that many people don't know about. Today, I want to walk you through the top financial resources that can help with treatment costs, living expenses, and the financial burden of this disease. I'm Terry Oppenheimer. I've been writing about mesothelioma and asbestos for the website mesothelioma.net for over a decade. Understanding available financial resources, it can help you reduce your stress and focus on your treatment. So let's start with what's typically the largest source of financial support. It's legal compensation from asbestos lawsuits and trust fund claims. If your mesothelioma was caused by asbestos exposure, which is usually the case, there's a good chance that you can file legal claims against the asbestos manufacturers whose products you were exposed to. As I've discussed in other videos, legal settlements and trust fund claims can provide substantial lump sum payments, often hundreds of thousands to over $1 million in total when combining multiple sources. This money, it can cover treatment costs, replace lost income, pay for travel to specialized centers, and provide financial security for your family. The key is to contact an experienced mesothelioma attorney immediately after you're diagnosed. These cases work on contingency, and that means there are no upfront costs to you. The compensation can be life-changing, and don't delay because you're focused on treatment. An attorney can handle the legal process while you're focusing on your health. If you're a veteran with mesothelioma, VA benefits are a critical resource. Veterans with service-connected asbestos exposure can receive VA disability compensation. Typically, the maximum 100% disability rating is available for mesothelioma, and that pays over $3,700 per month as of 2025, with additional payments if you have dependents. This continues for life, and in some cases, surviving spouses can receive dependency and indemnity compensation after a veteran passes. Veterans can also receive health care through the VA for their mesothelioma, though many choose to receive care at specialized non-VA centers. VA aid and benefits provide additional payments for veterans who need help with daily activities and who want to get the treatment elsewhere. File for those benefits immediately. The sooner you do so, the sooner they begin, and your benefits can be paid retroactively from your filing date. Now, I'm going to take a break here and ask you to do me a favor. If you find these videos helpful, hit the like and subscribe buttons below. It makes it easier for other people who need this information to find us. Also, if you have questions or there's a topic you'd like to see addressed in a future video, send me a note in the comments section. And make sure you watch this video until the end, because I'm going to give you valuable information on where to find resources that will make a real difference for you. Now, getting back to financial support, Social Security disability insurance is a good source of income replacement if you're unable to work due to mesothelioma. Mesothelioma is on the compassionate allowances list. That fast-tracks approval. Monthly payments will depend on your work history and earning record, but they can be substantial. Apply immediately as soon as you can no longer work. Medicare generally becomes available 24 months after SSDI approval, but for mesothelioma patients who qualify under compassionate allowances, there's often no waiting period or a reduced waiting period. Medicare will help cover treatment costs, prescription drugs through Part D, and can supplement private insurance. Patient assistance programs from pharmaceutical companies can help cover the cost of expensive cancer drugs. Immunotherapy drugs, They can cost $10,000 or more per infusion, but most drug manufacturers have assistance programs that provide free or reduced cost medication to patients who meet the financial criteria. Your oncologist's office or a social worker can help you apply. Copay assistance programs help with insurance copayments and out-of-pocket costs for treatment. Organizations like the Patient Advocate Foundation, Cancer Care, and the Patient Access Network Foundation offer copay assistance grants specifically for cancer patients. These programs have specific eligibility requirements and limited funding, so apply early. The Cancer Financial Assistance Coalition is a group of organizations that provide financial help to cancer patients. Their website at cancerfac.org has a search tool where you can find organizations offering assistance for your specific situation. It may include help with treatment costs, living expenses, transportation, and more. For travel expenses to specialized treatment centers, several resources exist. The American Cancer Society's Road to Recovery program provides free transportation to treatment appointments. The Corporate Angel Network arranges free air transportation on corporate jets for cancer patients traveling to treatment. And Miracle Flights provides free commercial airline tickets for medical care. The National Patient Travel Center maintains a database of charitable medical transportation resources you can avail yourself of. Lodging assistance for patients and families traveling for treatment includes Hope Lodge, which is operated by the American Cancer Society and which provides free housing near treatment centers in many cities. Ronald McDonald Houses serves families, including adult patients in some locations. Joe's House maintains a database of discounted lodging near treatment centers, and many cancer centers have relationships with nearby hotels that offer reduced rates for patients and their families. Prescription assistance programs beyond manufacturer programs include needymeds.org, which has a database of patient assistance programs and discount cards. rxassist.org provides information about pharmaceutical company programs. The Partnership for Prescription Assistance helps patients without insurance get free or reduced cost medications. Energy and utility bill assistance may be available through programs like LIHEAP. The Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program helps with heating and cooling costs. There's also the Modest Needs Foundation, which provides emergency grants for unexpected bills, and there are state-specific utility assistance programs. There are nutritional support programs that can help with food costs during treatment. Meals on Wheels delivers meals to homebound individuals. Food banks and pantries, including some that are specifically for cancer patients, provide groceries. And there are SNAP benefits, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It provides monthly benefits for food purchases if you need it. Tax deductions and credits are available to mesothelioma patients, including important medical expense deductions. If your medical costs are more than 7.5% of your adjusted gross income, they can be deducted. This includes treatment costs, insurance premiums, travel to medical appointments, and other qualified expenses. Keep detailed records and consult a tax professional who's familiar with medical deductions, as there are disability income exclusions that make some payments non-taxable. There are cancer-specific financial assistance organizations, including Cancer Care, which provides financial assistance, counseling, and availability or access to support groups. The Patient Advocate Foundation offers case management and financial aid. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society provides financial assistance for some cancer types, sometimes including mesothelioma. Family Reach helps with non-medical expenses like rent and utilities. If you're going to participate in a clinical trial, trial sponsors typically cover the cost of experimental treatment and research-related procedures. and insurance should cover standard care costs. Some trials provide stipends for travel and other expenses. Ask about this financial support when considering clinical trial participation. There is always crowdfunding available through platforms like GoFundMe, CaringBridge, or GiveForward. All of them can help raise money from friends, family, and the wider community. Many mesothelioma patients have successfully raised tens of thousands of dollars through crowdfunding campaigns that explain their situation and needs. So, to review, to get the financial assistance you need, start with looking into your legal claims. This is typically the largest source and should be your first priority. Apply for all the government benefits that you're eligible for. VA benefits for veterans, Social Security disability insurance, and Medicare. Work with a social worker or financial navigator at your cancer center. They know all the available resources and can help you with applications. And apply to multiple assistance programs. Many have limited funding and not everyone who applies receives help, so cast a wide net. Keep detailed records of all your medical expenses for tax purposes and reimbursement. And remember, don't let pride prevent you from seeking help. These resources exist specifically for people in your situation. For more information on all the resources available to you, visit mesothelioma.net. You'll find comprehensive information about financial resources and more. And if you want to talk to one of our patient advocates right away, call 1-800-692-8608 or use the live chat feature on our website. As for me, remember, you can post your questions below. I'll see you next time.